TalkShop Season 2 Episode ថ្មីចានេះមក Episode ថ្មីទៀតហើយមិនទៅចង់ទៅសើចមិនទៅអត់ទៅចាប់ផ្ដើមនិយាយ So anyway មុនចាប់ផ្ដើមអរគុណទៅដល់ Ice Watch សម្រាប់ sponsor season របស់យើងនេះ Okay so អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំមកសាថ្មីជាមួយខ្ញុំដដែលមកដែរខ្ញុំខាន introduce ខ្លួនឯងប្រហែលដងទេឥឡូវបើគាត់ថាអ្នកមើលហើយ score ហើយ So Moda here we have Not we have Gisela still and today is gonna be women's talk យើងមកស្រីៗគ្នាយើងដដែលប៉ុន្តែមានអ្នកដែលមានអ្នកដែលគាត់នឹង like ចូលរួមមួយយើងដើម្បីជជែកទៅលើ topic ដែលយើងនិយាយថ្ងៃនេះហើយ topic ដែលយើងនិយាយដោយសារតែខ្ញុំគិតថាពួកខ្ញុំនិយាយតែពួកខ្ញុំនិយាយច្រើនរឿងធ្វើការនេះធ្វើការនោះគិតនេះគិតនោះធ្វើមិនត្រូវធ្វើមិនខុសអីចឹងទៅប៉ុន្តែwe want to talk about something ដែលតាក់ទងមួយនឹងទាំងការងារហើយនឹងជីវិតផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនអាចថា together so the topic is going to be work life balance and today not just us we have Elle here
special guest
yeah thanks for having me so Elle introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Elle and I'm from the Philippines.
Philippines. So anyway អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា episode នេះពួកខ្ញុំនឹងនិយាយជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសដោយសារតែគាត់មិនមែនជាខ្មែរគាត់អត់ចេះនិយាយខ្មែរទេអញ្ចឹងគាត់នឹងនិយាយភាសាអង់គ្លេសសិនហើយពួកខ្ញុំនឹងនិយាយដែរប៉ុន្តែព្យាមភាសាថៃតហើយខ្ញុំនឹងព្យាម interpret I mean like transcribe អ្វីដែលយើងនិយាយហ្នឹងចង់បញ្ចប់អញ្ចឹងសង្ឃឹមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា enjoy ហើយYeah, so let's talk about it.
Let's go.
Yeah, how do you feel? Is it your first time ever?
It is my first time to be in this.
How do you feel?
Nervous. I'm ice cold now.
So, can you introduce yourself? Like, I know like you're Elle from Philippines, but
what you do?
Okay, so I'm a marketing manager at Go Gym right now. But before that, I used to swim. For the Philippines as well. I mean, nationally.
Like for national team?
National. I was not part of the national team, but I compete inside the Philippines for the whole Philippines.
Oh, wow. Did you quit?
No, because I used to swim until I finished college, university.
Oh.
And then after that, of course, there's no way for me to compete anymore. So I stopped and then I go to work hard and earn money.
When was that?
So that was 2015 because I was 18 years old when I graduated university.
Wow, university at 18?
Yeah.
Not high school?
Not high school.
Wow. How?
I mean, my mom put me in school for 2 years old when I was 2 years old.
Oh, 2 years? What?
Yeah,
me too, I'm 2 years and a half.
She loves to have a kid that is really there, you know.
So you were like an outstanding student back at school.
I didn't plan to, but then it happened. So the expectation is there. So I was like, oh, okay, no, now I cannot disappoint people.
I see.
I started school. My mom, not I started because I didn't know. I have no idea. My parents sent me to school when I was 6 years old. I think it's the
average age for kids.
Yeah, in here, like around 5-6 years old, your parents will send you to school. I mean, not knowing you're gonna learn something or not, but you just have to be at school at that age because like it's the age that you start.
But like parents these
actually
days
in the Philippines
like
it's the same. I was just like mind blown when I knew that I was already studying.
They probably saw and knew that you're already like very.
But then when I went to the school, I mean to the classroom, I have my own table and my chair because I was not supposed to be there. Because I'm not in their let's say class attendance. Just my mom said like, oh, she needs to learn something like that. Because all my classmates are like ahead of me. I was like, okay, cool.
We're not included in ranking and everything, but we're just there to learn in advance.
And then apparently I'm in the ranking, so I was like, okay. And then my mom had this expectation, so I was like, okay, cool.
But I heard that you start working at a very young age, right?
Yeah, but I cannot like consider it like working before. Not until recently that now I'm mature and old, and I then realized that I was doing those things while I was enjoying my life, but then I'm earning more money back then. So I was like, okay, then it's working.
Okay, so let's talk about how you got here.
In Cambodia.
Why? Why Cambodia?
It was a second time offer from Naga World. I'm allowed to say the company, right?
Yeah.
So before they approached me when I was 21, and Naga World is a casino hotel, right? So basically 21, you're not allowed to work for them yet. So I was 21 and I said like, oh no, I can't because I'm still 21. And then reapproached me again after joining the Binibining Pilipinas. And also I was flying as a cabin crew of Philippine Airlines.
Wow.
And then they approached me and said, okay, we need beauty queens from the Philippines, so you need to be in Naga World, blah, 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 blah. These are the things that includes in your package, which is, good salary compared to what I was earning back then. Yeah. So in my head, it's like, okay, then I need to take a leap of faith in order for me to provide better life for myself and for my family.
What was your first thought when you hear Cambodia?
I was scared because all of the people told me, oh, you will eat spiders.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
That.
Who said that? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like,
I hate that thing.
Oh my god, but that's the first thing they told me, and I was like, because they know I'm scared of spiders.
Yeah.
So they literally put that scarcity
on
me. It's like, oh no.
Actually, like us, it's not spider.
Yeah,
it's tarantula. No,
Yeah,
not tarantula.
I think it's just like I think it's the spicy, but I mean, talking about this, like we know you as a foreigner, you might have some perspective, but I've never heard about us, like as a Cambodian. What?
Yeah.
Like,
How do you love your country? Like
how?
my country love.
Yeah, like, like
I love everything.
Oh my god.
really?
How do you feel when they said your country only eats spiders?
I feel like okay, come and see me.
Come.
Yeah, who are you to say that?
So I was like 22 years old, and all the people, they are like really trying not to make me go here because they don't want me to leave Philippines. They still want me to try one more.
But still, you came.
Yeah, I still
Why?
came. Because in my head it's like, okay, those people opinion and advice will not make my family eat. It's going to be me who needs to work and then earn money for myself and for my family.
Yeah,
So
true.
I just go here and start living.
Since when you in Cambodia?
2018. January, I arrived here 2018.
So after you arrive here and get to know Cambodia more, it's like what's the difference?
Philippines.
When they said, just Philippines.
It's Philippines.
Yeah,
I really feel at home here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
I really felt at home here. I mean, like, there's a lot of like cultural differences, but I can live with it. That's why I'm here. I mean, like, before, the contract was about 6 months.
Yeah.
And then it's up to the management from Naga if they will extend you based on your work performance, right? So the initial plan is to just stay here 6 months, earn, save, and then go back to the Philippines and then try one more again for the pageant. And then now
Who
I'm
knows, you
turning
ended-
8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
Wow.
So, just by having all those like sharing from you, because today we're gonna talk about work-life balance. I mean, balancing between work and your life, and also, how do you think of that term? Because I heard that a lot. People talk about it a lot. Work-life balance. Hey, why do you do this and that? Like, you should not have work-life balance at this age. Shut up.
Yeah. Well, work-life balance, I don't really have this like rigid direction or saying that, oh, you should do this and this and that. I prioritize depends on what I want for this day or what matters most to me on this period of time. And based on the decision making that I would want to do or that I will do or mostly do all the time is that if this situation really needs my attention, then I will do it. As long as I don't step on anybody's toes. And if I put myself into their shoes and saying or thinking that, oh, it will went well, then I will still go and do it. For example, with my boyfriend, special mention. Oh, feeling. So yeah, with him, it's like he knows that from the moment I wake up, my focus is work. Focus is work, and then maybe an hour later or an hour before I go home, I was already thinking what to cook because in my head it's like, okay, he's been alone for the whole day, and now it's my turn to be a good girlfriend. at the end of the day.
You're very lucky.
He's not listening.
He's listening.
Yeah, so yeah, that's how I balance my day. And then after that, of course, I will take my me time, which is to take a long shower. Long shower after the long day. Yeah. Can I bath because you don't have a bathtub? I'm so sad. But yeah, that's what I do. And then for the week, because I have this balance, okay, per day and then per week and then per month. So instead of like trying to manage everything per day, I want to survive every day. Just to survive the day is already an achievement for me to be waking up the next day and then achieve again something. And then by the whole week, as much as I can, I will call my parents and I remind him as well. You know, it's like maybe 2 times per week or 1 time per week. You should call your parents, ask how are they, because we are living afar and our parents are not getting any younger. They're getting older, so give all the time that you can if you are free and if you are not busy to them. Something like that. But how about you girls? How about like the work balance with you? Because this girl is very fancy. I'm a fan.
She's the busiest.
Yeah. For me, work-life balance. I mean, like, I just gotta do what I do, and for example, like, I have a lot of work. Yes, like when I work, I just like work 100%. Sometimes like a little bit like, zone out or something. But after work, some people they just like, okay, like it's time for me to rest, right? But for me, I don't like, because like when I don't know how to define this, to be honest, but I just like take advantage of my free time to about to do something else. Yes, instead of like sleeping. For me, like I render sleeping for 6 hours or something, and
Oh my god, that's good. 6 hours and you functioning.
Yeah, because like I noticed this one, people sometimes they need like a lot of sleep in order to have energy for the next day. But for me, even I sleep like 2 hours or 4 hours, but the next day if I have like work to do, I still able to work because like I have like young energy, like young privilege or something. I don't know, like, it's fine. And then like for example, sometimes I stay late as well. Even like I work like start from 8 o'clock, but I get ready before that. Sometimes I stay like till 2 or 3. Yeah, because like for me, I feel like I need to take advantage of every free time I have. That's why. Yeah, something like that. And also, I try to plan
Ahead of time.
Yeah, ahead of time. For example, I know like there's holiday and everything. I try to do something on that holiday instead of like, okay, like I'm free, like let's do something. So then I'm gonna waste those time thinking about something to do. So for me, I try to plan something to do, and I always try to seek for something to do as well.
It's cool.
Hardworking girl.
Yeah.
Hardworking hustlers.
Hustler, we all
Like
hustling.
in our team, like everyone, like
because like we
work a
still
lot.
have energy and stuff, so we
work
want
a
to
lot.
focus
Like
on that.
none of us is free, I would say. So yeah, not different from you guys. For me, I think like work-life balance it's like the equilibrium of like working and personal life, right? Like professional working and then personal life. So for me, like not so different, I think, because like we have like same energy, I think. So if I mean let's put it this way, let's say like a whole week. So I work full-time from Monday to Friday. It's a full-time job, right? So normally and I also have like my freelance job. So if I got approached to do the work, then I try to think of it that way, like okay, I already work Monday to Friday, so if anyone reach out to me or approach me, I have to put it like I have to like inform them in advance that my free schedule mostly is on weekend. So if you want to, you know, like me to work for you, then consider me for weekend only. So that I can be very balanced, because like
Bossy.
full time I don't want it to, you know, I don't want anyone to interrupt like my working schedule during this time, because like it does not involve at all, right? So during the week I work full time, and weekend I do my freelance job, coming to the studio, doing the like shooting and everything, doing like the job for my clients. So and if you ask me where is the balance, you know, working from Monday to Friday 8 to 5, right? The balance is from 6 p.m. until 7 a.m. in the morning. I can sleep during that time. That's the time that I can rest. So I just work the whole week, but I can sleep at night, right? So
Correct.
yeah, and that's where the balance at. If you were to ask me, and on the weekend I still work. So I work continuously. I would say like Monday to Sunday, and I rest at night. And on the weekend I party with my friends. So that's how it works. And I think it's very it works very well for me because, okay, let's say per month again. So per month there's like 4 weeks, right? So 2 weeks I would like stay in, because my parent is not in Phnom Penh. They are not in Phnom Penh. So like there's like 4 weeks per month. So maybe 2 weeks of the month I'll be staying in Phnom Penh doing the job together with my friend, and the other 2 weeks I have to like prioritize for my family. I have to go and see them. So it's very
Understand,
balanced. I would say
yeah.
if this
It's
week
a good
I cannot
one,
go and see them, then I spend time with my friends here, and then next week I have to go and see them. Or if not, maybe I'm very packed the whole month, I'll do it like the next month. I have to compensate, like no matter
and
what.
know how to prioritize things.
Yeah. That's how I think that's how the work-life balance works. It does not like, I think it does not work like most of the people say, like, hey, you're still young, you should not spend time partying too much. You just don't know how to party.
Come on, you just don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we work a lot, and like Gisela, we work a lot. Like we're different. Like Gis, after she finished like her full-time job, she ran to another job, like different from me. And on the weekend she got time, but me, I do it like continuously. But at like after work, like at night, I got time. So like we're not in the same, like, you know, boat, but we're on like, you know, how can I say, it's like
Depend on like
timeline.
people's personality, to be honest.
Yes.
Some people,
What
just
do they
so, like,
care?
Yeah.
Like, you're doing what you want and what you can do, and not you know, not being not a good daughter because you still manage to visit your parents and so on, but you still party. But that's your life. I mean,
I
we also need to
know.
be not cruel to each other. We always need to be understanding and try not to be like, why you do this, why you do that. No.
No, and also like it's based on people's personality. Some people they just like prefer like to stay in, but like some people they like very active and like always try to stay out, right? For me, like I feel like working 8 hours, right?
Yeah,
Normally
eight.
average working 8 hours a day. I feel like that's like not doing so much.
Yeah,
I
and
prefer
that's not-
working like 12 hours or something, right?
Yeah.
Because for me, I work from 8 to 8.5 every day.
Yeah, you
so
8 to 8:30. Oh.
yeah. So at that point, I feel like okay, like I very did something every day. But if like I work for only one job and for 8 hours, I feel like it's a waste of time during the evening time.
right,
Yes.
right. And then you have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
You should not waste that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so young.
So
yeah.
when people say, like, people just say what they see. For example, like we party and then they don't even know, like, she works like 8 hours, like 12 hours per day. They have no idea that she works 12 hours per day. They just see her posting partying video and they say like,
But I think it's cool.
it's
like,
cool,
honestly,
right? It's us.
it's
Like
us.
we have like cool, like we our perspective, like our point of view is like she's cool, like that's so cool. Like she parties, she works.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Working 8.5, I mean like more than 9 hours
Right.
per day and still manage to party and still go to work early
Yeah.
and then be productive.
Hey, wait, I go to gym too.
See, like, and then you know, it's how you manage your life. It's not how you go to party and you think it's not balanced because you go to party. No, I hate when people say that. They always like put like the age on the table, like you're like 20 3, you should not party too much. You go and party, you just need to know how to manage your
Maybe they don't have
time.
friends.
Because sometimes partying, if you are not in the right circle, then you don't want to party.
True.
Maybe they want, but
Yeah.
they don't have circle.
Oh.
And also like I noticed this one. For example, people. Yeah, like right now we live like through social media, like everything we do, like we have story time and everything, right? Those people who like take photo of like their workplace, that's the person not doing anything, right? Like because logically like that, when you like do it every day, you don't care about posting, but like people who do it for one day, they are like
Actually, do
If
something.
you rarely do something, you will post it.
Yes.
Right.
Because you want to show off and you want to let people know,
I'm
she's
working."
working.
Yeah, because like you do your activity that you do every day. Why would you care to post it? Because you
Yes.
do it every day anyways.
first time,
Yeah.
maybe. First time, okay.
Yeah, but not to sound offensive. I mean, like maybe sometimes you just
Yeah.
want to appreciate your working. Like, okay, working here, but I mean, like, let's say some cases, but still.
And
When
for
you
me,
love your
yeah.
desk setup, then
Yeah,
I-
maybe.
because I really clean my desk. I want it to be like messy and stuff. In the office, Newt knows it.
Not me. Not me.
Well,
I used to be like that. Like if there's dirt and so on, I can't concentrate. But then, too many things going on right now, and I said like, no, if I clean this up, then it will take time. Then I need to be somewhere. I need to be somewhere else, and my time. I'm needed better there. Something like that.
There's no dirt on my desk, only snacks.
I have snacks too. Sweet.
But like you've been working your whole life since like 16.
Yeah.
Like never stop until now. Like now you're.
Never.
Why would you stop, right?
Yeah.
But
Well,
like
like,
you don't feel like taking a break or anything.
If God will bless me millions of dollars, well, yeah, I would gladly
we
see it.
will.
Lord, yeah. But no, because if I stop, then things that are coming from the labor of my work will stop too. Let's say the salary that pays for my bill for me to be able to survive in this country, or even I go back to the Philippines, it's still the same. I still need to work. So in my head, it's like there's no option for me to stop.
But you not only support yourself, right? You need to support your family. Too.
Yeah. So I
financially.
support myself and also my family, but not because they want me to. It is my own decision. Because I always go back to the reason why. How am I here, and what is the reason why I'm with you girls right now? And it all comes back to because of my parents. So they literally brought me up. We are not well off, so basically they gave everything. They gave everything for me to be in here.
Yeah.
So
Must be very tired sometimes.
yeah, it is tiring. I'm very different with Gisela because she loves to like let's go. I was like that when I was her age too, but like now I'm old, guys. So whenever I have time to, for example, I finish all my job, I freelance and so on, and I called my parents, I cook food, everything's settled. I want to be a potato in the couch. I want to be a potato in the couch and look at the ceiling, look at my view and so on, and maybe take a very, very long shower, and hopefully we'll have a bath soon. But yeah, so I really take time because I love to be alone as well. He knows that, and he knows that, for example, I work Monday to Saturday, but now I work Monday to Friday, but then longer hours per day. So basically I report 8 and then I finish at 6 if I don't work out, but if I work out I finish at 7 or 7:30ish. So yeah, so in my head it's like I really need this time for me. I'm not getting any younger and I get tired easily right now, but working out helps a lot as well, especially with my mood. He suffers a lot with my mood, especially with the menstruation coming in. So
But like working is not always easy.
Oh, not easy. Especially in the field that I am right now, it's like dealing with people dealing with people.
We all are dealing with people.
I mean,
see?
It's never gonna be easy, I think.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
we just have to accept that we always need to adjust. Depends on who we are talking to, who are we working with. So,
Yeah.
but it's hard.
How do you deal with people?
Yeah. How do you deal with people? Because
I don't know. Just have a lot to
you're
talk
so
about.
positive.
I mean, like I can see that you probably, oh, it's fine. Okay.
Yeah, she's like
Right?
that. She's
Right?
like that.
You like.
She's
I don't
always
know.
keep the positive face and smiley face in
Cannot.
front of people. Even
And then
she's
I cry
stressed.
to him at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like opposite from me. I'm like always play poker face. Like.
That's a good one. I need to learn this kind of face. But they said that my face when I'm not talking and when I'm not smiling, I look
Very.
very strict. But no, every time I speak, I meow meow, right? So then the respect was gone.
She always call her employee or anyone like baby. She always so sweet. Like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She called me too today.
Call me baby
Yeah.
too.
yeah. See.
Because I feel like everybody's having a tough time already every single day. We don't know what they're going through. Nobody
yeah.
knows. So I feel like just a little bit of sprinkle sweetness and kindness to some people might change the day, something like that.
Yeah, right. I know.
Yeah, but there are people that really testing my patience, and I keep praying to God.
Yeah. How do you deal with that?
Please, Lord, give me some patience here. But I lash out most of the time, but like I lash out inside the restroom.
Alone, not in
Yeah,
front of
alone,
them.
no, not
Yeah.
in front of them. But there are times that if not face to face, I will type a lot and then delete. I will type a lot.
see.
Blah, 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 blah. You should not do this, and then I delete. Because in my head, it's like, what if I receive this message as well? So maybe better to talk in person so that they can hear my tone. I'm not really against them, or I'm just lecturing them why you didn't do this, why you were late, something like. Because I am a person that really respect time of everybody else.
Yeah. I think so.
So when even my friends, they know that I'm never late.
Yeah.
And if they're late, some don't really care, but they know that if they're late, they need to say sorry.
Yeah.
And I hate people if they cannot accept the fact that, like, oh yeah, I was late because of this and this and that, and not saying sorry, just reasoning out. I mean, just take responsibility of what happened.
Responsibility and accountability.
Accountability,
Yeah.
yes.
Are you like a tough manager? Or like, meow?
If I want to, yeah, but if I see their face that getting scared already, then I will feel
Yeah.
I'm soft in terms of like.
Oh, yeah.
But when they really don't, I gave first chance, second chance, and then third, boom, it's a bingo. It's like,
You believe in second chance? No, like, I mean, not in terms of like late, but like
Yeah, she does.
generally.
Yes,
She
yes,
does.
yes, yes. With the different circumstances, yes.
Yeah, of course. Like at work, there's like always chances.
Chances.
But with other things, no, maybe. I mean, I think maybe someone asked like, you ever think of taking rest, right? Like from work, taking a break. I used to have that thought, but at the same time, I also have like my backup like plan already. I quit my full-time job because it was very like I cannot take it anymore. I could not take it because not that I was burned out like most people say, but I was like I found that it's not something that like it's
You
not where I
wanted to
wanted
do.
to be. So I decided to quit, but at the same time I also have like my backup job, like freelance job, so I know that okay, at the same time I will try to keep things together too. So I think taking a break from work is not that good.
It's not good. It's not that good. I can attest to that because 2022 around November I lost my job, so I wasn't working for a company for at least 4 months, and that's the longest that I got stuck. And then I got the job at GG, right? So that those moments were like, no.
No.
Lord, no.
You don't feel right.
I don't feel right, and calling your parents, it's not.
Yeah.
It was not good. It was
Yeah.
not good because you saw them struggling, and knowing me, you know, as a person, it's like I'm soft. So every time I see my mom, you know, she said like, "Oh, we're okay," but like,
No,
no,
they're
she's
not.
cooking and
Yeah.
selling. So no. So yeah, I don't want to take. I don't want to take rest, but rest for a day, of course.
Oh, yeah,
for a
you need
week,
that.
yeah, we all need
People
that.
need that. Do you ever want to go back to the Philippines because your family is there? You feel like, okay, you should, you know, prioritize your family, like by being with them physically.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
there's
like
a
the
lot.
way-
I get a lot of judgment with this. Yeah, because they said like, what hurts me the most is like those comments came from my friends, you know, because he knows that most of my friends says like, oh, your parents are not getting any younger and you don't want to come back, and but they don't understand that if I come back, how are we going to live? And I'm the one earning better. But since I'm getting better salary now, I mean, not the best salary for
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
entire career, but like way better. So then I can make my family come here and visit.
Yeah. But they never been in Cambodia, or they used to?
They've been the first time they went. I made them fly here 2020 for the 60th birthday of my mom. It was her and my dad's first time to be able to ride on a plane.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? First time ever?
First time ever.
Oh my god.
So then 2020 right January, so I was turning 24. Turning 24. So in my head it's like I was too proud, you know.
No.
Too proud
'cause
in
like,
my head. It's like, oh, okay, I get
Yeah.
my parents into
Because like you're
Cambodia.
only 24 and you can earn money for your
Yeah.
parent to fly over here.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I also had our house built, you know.
Wow.
big
Well, I'm
In
proud
the
of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
because I think from my salary Naga, of course I will not disclose, but like
Yeah.
I only leave at least 200 for myself or $100 for myself
Every month
every month because I give everything
to them.
To them.
Yeah. Oh.
That's dope.
for 2.5 years.
Oh.
But you
How-
did great.
Yeah. How do you manage that?
Because there's no way that I need to pay rent in Naga because we're
Mm.
living there and they provide the housing and rooms.
Everything.
We eat in a hotel buffet.
Oh.
It's fancy anyway.
So in my head, it's like, oh, okay, I was a princess here, so why would I complain? So yeah.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do with 200 every month?
Skincare, like something like that. Oh my
I
god.
keep it, and sometimes I buy Filipino food.
Oh.
Because we're not allowed to cook any Filipino food because our room is like a hotel room, and I have a roommate as well, and a Filipina as well. So
But that's fancy. You
Yeah,
left
you
only
live in
$200 yourself, but you got like a whole
Hotel.
buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see.
and buffet. I was like,
There's always a good in the bad.
Yeah.
And it's not even bad.
and I was like, some girls, you know, some they
Good
will be
deal.
like, oh, the food is always the same every day, but in my like, but
Are you not blessed?
it's food
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
food.
from a hotel,
Yeah.
24-hour air conditioned room that you don't need to worry about how much you need to pay
Yeah.
the bills. God knows, I'm very grateful.
I know.
Yeah, but then COVID hit, and then boom,
Boom.
360.
Oh my god.
So that time, how long you been there? Hey, interviewing. Like job interview, is it?
So, mom,
So you were there for how long? Like
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
I left. I left not because I want to, but because COVID, and then they had to close the department. They don't need any ambassadors anymore.
Hey, do you also like? I mean, right now you're marketing. You're doing marketing manager at GG, like at one gym place, and so do you also do like other things?
Apparently, and thank you to my very good friend Loon. He used to work for an agency back then, and then he started saying that, oh, I will put your photo and create you a profile so you can be a KOL in Cambodia. Because we all know, like, you know, I'm nobody here, nobody knows me, I'm Filipino, you know, there's a lot of KOLs, like, super pretty, super talented, and who am I?
You're pretty too.
Why would I be considered to be there? And I cannot speak the language. You get what I mean? So, like, I don't have the confidence. And then my friend Lud, he was like, no, mom, you can do it. Okay. And then he started putting my profiles, and then there's this one brand, a beer brand, and then they got me, and then that started it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think like you're probably like more prettier when you're younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, because
she always
actually
been pretty.
yeah, like you're so pretty. You not look like you're not even mixed, right? You're
No,
like
no.
Filipino.
Yeah.
Pure. Yeah. But younger, I think my peak time was also around Naga days. Yeah, so 2018 to 2020. And then I got haggard because, of course, I have to change the scenery of my life in Cambodia. It's a very 360-degree pivot. It's a pivot time for me.
But you also sing, right? You
Yes.
sing.
Oh, you sing?
Yeah.
So, here, still, until now?
The singing part? No.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Too packed. Too packed because Gigi, I really want to perform good for Gigi, deliver the things that I have to as a marketing manager as well, and also the business development, because now I have this new department or like focus, which is business development, where I get brands to be in partner with Gigi.
That's cool. What do you like doing beside working?
I love to sing. Love to sing. I love to watch movies, series.
What about your
especially.
swimming habit?
Yeah, no.
Still.
I mean, before, when I get angry and sad, I swim. That was college times, you know. But then I started swimming 8 years old. When I was 8 years old, and I get fed up. You know, I get fed up because I need to swim before and after I go to school every single time since 8 years old. There's no stopping, because in swimming, if you stop, then your seconds of your time, for example, 25 meters or 50 meters, it lowers. Even if you get sick and then you don't train one day, you get high seconds.
But did you like it, swimming?
Yeah, it was my first love, of course.
Oh,
Yeah, swimming.
why didn't you pursue swimming, like for national team and stuff?
I mean, you have to be in a very, very famous and for rich people university, probably.
Oh, really?
For you to
That's
be able
the-
to be considered and get to
is
be.
it?
Oh,
So that's the criteria in the Philippines.
Not normally, but like, because there, if you get to be a varsity in your university, then they will prioritize and seclude you from saying like, oh, you don't need to do this subject because you need to train and swim for the university. But other university don't really consider that. And that happened to me one time when I was competing for nationals, and I was carrying the university, which is the Cavite State University. And then there's this one professor that really didn't give me a chance for the examination, even if I reason out that I was in this particular location where we flew because I have to swim for the university, let's say for the whole province.
Yeah.
And they said like, but that's not my problem. So yeah.
What the heck?
But we cannot really blame him. So that's what happened.
Sometimes you love something so much, but it's not you yourself who stop you from it. It's other people.
Yeah, and you know, they say like, oh, if you put your mind into it, yeah, that's correct. But then
Like,
there are things that you just
You
can't
cannot.
put your mind into.
Yeah,
I mean, even if you want to, there are a lot of like exterior factors that affects everything that happens in your life. But of course, you have the, let's say, you're the captain, but you don't control the sea. You don't control the waves and so on, right?
yeah. So if that didn't happen, you would be a national team right now. You think?
I think, yeah.
Oh wow.
I was fast. I'm not to be. I was
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
Because I was slim and I was like, I have huge feet. Like literally huge feet. He knows. I mean, I'm not that kind of person who lies. I have huge ugly feet.
No.
So I swim good. He even considers my feet as fins.
Oh,
Natural fins. That's why it's like, Oh, see, he's laughing so hard because I have a huge feet. So when I kick, I kick.
No, that's
For
like the
swimming.
advantage of like swimming.
Anyway, I think you were doing great in school. You ever thought of pursuing, because I mean like study is never be too late, right? Studying. So you ever think of like pursuing
Masters?
Like still wanna study, you know, because you're already working now. Very busy, I would say. And here in Cambodia, you ever think of pursuing your degree or maybe something else?
Before I wanted to take up psychology. Yeah. After my university, I wanted to, but can't afford and no time yet. Yeah.
But you still want to pursue it right now, or?
I want to learn how people think. And I had that let's say subject when I was in university, and I'm very interested to understanding more about human behavior.
What you relate to, like become therapist or something?
Yeah, psychologist. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
therapist.
But you
Yeah.
understand about people a lot, though. From my perspective,
Yeah.
like you put people first.
How do you
Like,
think of
really.
me?
Very fighter. You're,
really?
you're a fighter.
Oh.
You're like "Rrr," not meow, not a meow.
Yeah, she's not soft.
But in good way or bad way?
Good way.
Good way. Okay.
Wait, come on.
You know, like when I first invited Elle for this topic, she said, "Why me?" Because like she don't think that her life is balanced. But I saw you achieve so many things in your life since you start working. So why do you think you're not balanced?
Not balance, because I think that the people's opinion, let's say friends' opinion, get into me saying that it's not balanced because I'm not with my family.
Okay.
Yeah, you get what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
it's not balanced. Yeah, you're earning good, you're having a good career path as of the moment, and you have your boyfriend and so on, you have good salary, but then where is your family?
I think it's not your problem. Maybe it's someone who said that has a problem thinking like that.
Sometimes like it's really how to say, I every time they do that to me or they say that, I know it's out of concern, I know it's out of love, but how to say, me as a person, before I let that go, those words, I will always consider how, for example, Gisela is too tigery. If I get that kind of comment, would I get hurt? Even if I don't know her that much, then I will always consider she might, because I don't know her yet. Or maybe even if I know her, even if it's true, then people, you don't know how she will react. She will react with the smiley face, but then you don't know that it hurt her.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
And
because like
some friends are
joke-
very like that. Oh, we're friends, but she will not get offended with that. We've known each other for like since childhood and so on, so she will not get offended. I know her, but then in my head it's like, he doesn't know I get offended. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But people always tell me like, oh, Giselle, you're so soft, you're very emotional, dramatic. But like, I don't really take it as a bad way, because if I treat them how they treat me, I think that they will hate me.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Some
Yeah,
people
yeah,
are
yeah.
like that.
But sometimes people need to taste their own medicines.
I want to. But then after 5 minutes of lashing out or like really taking the time or the effort to really do what they did to me, and then I feel guilty.
That's very positive of you.
I feel guilty afterwards.
Yeah, and people are like mostly gonna take advantage from you,
Mhm.
right?
And
Like,
she knows. She
yeah,
keeps
yeah.
telling me.
I think like some people they always have like opinion on some people life. Like for me personally, I'm gonna stand with like my point. Like I don't know, but I care about like people opinion too, because like I'm gonna develop myself like in good way, like because with that opinion sometimes it's a good like correction and we
Yeah.
like consider, but somehow I still stand with like what I'm doing. And you probably like very thoughtful, I can see. Yeah, you like a very thoughtful person, and you always like care about people's wording and everything. So it's gonna affect you a lot, to be honest. Like in
It's hard.
yeah.
It's very, how to say, heavy heavy to bear.
How do you deal with when your feeling is out of control? Like when you're dealing with like working is not easy, so like you have to deal with work and deal with people, sometimes stupid people. Like, how do you deal with like when you're feeling overwhelmed?
I pray. I pray, and he knows that sometimes I play worship songs and then I sing and then I cry. I let it out. I mean, there's this one Filipino movie that it's not my favorite, but then there's this one line saying that crying is good for your soul. And I feel like somehow it really is good for your soul.
Like, how do you deal with stupid people?
I don't deal with stupid people. Stupid people dealing with me.
Well, yeah, I feel like for other people I'm stupid too, so let's see.
No. Mostly like
But like, how do you deal with?
For me, how I deal with stupid people, like it's depend on that people. Yeah. I just like turn it as a joke and then like try to make them look dumb. For me personally, like I gonna do that. Like for example, mostly in that case, like some old people, they always try to fight with me with that their opinion that they correct. Actually, like sometimes they not, and then I'm just trying to explain them in polite way. I'm not like trying to be that rude or and everything, but when like we have conversation, I'm gonna make them look dumb. Yeah, and then I sound silly too, and they gonna feel like guilty, and then they gonna be so mad, and I'm gonna be so happy if they mad because like I'm winning. Like
That's so hard.
Yeah. And yes, for me, like for you said that if like I do something to them like the way they did to me, they're gonna hate me, right? But like for me, my slogan, you need to taste your own medicine as well, because I'm not gonna feel bad only my side. You need to feel bad with me too. Yeah, like we're in the boat together. Like let's go.
Let's go.
Yes. Like why? Like for example, like someone make me sad. I'm not gonna sad alone. I'm gonna do something to make you feel sad too.
So like revenge.
Yeah, for me, I'm
To be
not
equal with them.
Yeah. Because like I believe you're not gonna get away like with what you did to me. We on the boat together like that. If I'm happy, yes, happy together. But like if I'm sad, you need to be sad too. If I feel bad, you need to feel bad too. Yeah, right. But I'm a kind person. Yeah, I'm not like that mean girl, but yeah, sometimes.
Understand.
How about Oda?
Not different actually. Of course, like who doesn't want people to taste their own medicine, right?
Yeah.
You hurt me, you're supposed to feel the same. But the way that I think sometimes I'm just like used to, not so different, but there's some different case. But in general, how I do is that I tend to make people regret of what they do something to me. So by doing that, I will keep being me. I have my own standpoint. For example, you do that to me, I'm not gonna do that because that's not me. And you're gonna regret because you did that thing to me. And there's a way, I don't know how to...
Like you want to be the bigger person.
Let's say like I want them to feel like no matter how bad they did me wrong, I'm still like nice to them. So it's gonna be a big like loss. Yes. So like but I mean I don't care most of the time. Before I care a lot if people get mad, disappointed at me or whatever. But now you're stupid, then we're done. Yeah.
You're done for my life.
And as I said earlier, I'm not gonna fix problem with stupid people. I'm not gonna deal with stupid people. I just leave them there like. But no choice. Sometimes at work, stupid people, you have to talk back to them, right? But I let them lash out alone, whatever. Make them look stupid alone, and I just do my part. Like maybe if it's my job, then just get things done, and done. It's you. It's not me. It's you.
It's you.
Yeah, it's
problem.
you. So
Why would you suffer?
yeah, it's you, right? But we are the same because I want people to feel how you make me feel.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I have that thought.
You only have the thought,
The
not
thought.
like doing it.
I'm not doing.
Why?
I'm not doing yet. Maybe yet. Lord is here with me. But yeah, so I always like have this thinking that, and then I tell to myself like, okay, calm down, because I know me, like when I did that, I would feel like, oh my god, I hurt him or I hurt her.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm not like the same.
After, right?
Yeah,
But then, of
because
course,
like she too.
the
My
thought
dad-
is here.
About what in general.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, 'cause-
yeah, like you both take things into consideration and doesn't want other people feel the same way if like they did you wrong, right?
Yeah.
But smack that thing.
Because why? Right? Why? So my tongue.
Yeah.
Chang.
My tongue.
Why?
Like man tầm my tongue like อะไรខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យថាអញ្ចេះតែអស់គ្នាបើសិនជាខ្ញុំឆ្ងល់ទៅធ្វើបាបគេហើយពីណាគេទៅសុបាយចិត្តចង់ឲ្យអត់សុបាយចិត្តម្នាក់ឯង
ពីណាចង់
ពីណាចង់ See,
with that
hey, we've been talking a lot about work-life balance. No kids. We don't have kids.
Yeah.
Let's imagine
If we have kids.
a mom's life.
Being a mom.
So let's talk about like life as a mom. Can you imagine how work-life balance work for mom? Because I talk to quite a lot of people. I'm young, but I talk to a lot of old people. So I talk to a lot of mommies, and they got like stressed a lot, and I feel very bad for them. They cannot stop working because they have to take care of the kids, the family, right? I mean, women this day, they're very strong because like no matter how busy they are, they still want they don't want to be a housewife. And it's cool, right? But at the same time, it's very like burn
It's a
out
lot to
because
handle.
because like can you imagine taking care of kids, going to work, doing
A
the
kid is like a lot of responsibility.
see.
I can't imagine because now like in my head I keep telling to people because they say like, oh you're almost 30, you haven't
Oh, I hate that so
But do you
much.
like
time,
it?
huh?
Do you like it?
the what they tell it. Do I like a kid?
Yeah.
I love kids. But the question is, will I want one now?
Do you think you can handle one now?
Now? No. He knows no. No.
But like you want like kid in the future?
Yeah, a kid in the future.
Oh, you want at least
Yeah.
you think of it like you're gonna have one in the future. I know a lot of people who never plan to have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
most.
plan. We have to respect.
Do you know how much I want kids? I really want kids.
How many?
She can't have it now.
Like I really want kids because like I want them to I know like it's gonna be a big responsibility still, but I want them to like when I have kids, like when I stay hang out with my friends, I want to bring them with us. Like I don't know how it feels, but I just feel like that. I mean maybe just thinking is easier like than done. Like it's easier said than done, but still if you were to ask me like among all the like my circle, I'm the only one who want kids. I don't understand.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's talking
Not at
about
all.
it. I feel very sad for some moms that have to take care of the kids and working at the same time. They have to go to work, and it depends on the like maybe industry that they work. For example, if like the mom working in type of like agency industry, like maybe marketing agency or something like that, like there's no fixed schedule, I would say, doing the event and everything, and I see them looking like very stressed every time they like go to work because like I
They
work
don't
with
have
them
time
right
for
in the
themselves.
weekend, so they cannot spend time for their kids, their family, and then they always like not complain but sharing to me that it's so sad that they cannot find the balance yet. So imagine like us being like we think like we work hard, right? But
Full on
imagine like
outside.
mom
Yeah.
Can't imagine. Like I have this friend, course, her name is CK. I love her. And then now she has a baby, and I love the baby. I love her baby so much. And of course, my favorite
Yeah, see,
one.
I want to have baby so my friend can like see my kid. And, like,
I have one dog.
hey,
That's my baby.
on man.
And then every time I have to like try to tell her what happened to this certain time, to a certain day. She'll be like listening, you know, trying to be a good friend to me.
Oh yeah.
But of course, shh, no, stop.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So of course I was like, of
That's
course,
cool.
I was missing
I
my
see myself like
CK,
that.
like, you know, because she's like my baby sister. Not my baby, but like we're on the same age. But like I kind of like her in a sense, like I want to always hug her and so on, because CK is one of those friends that if I'm being clingy, she will be clingy too. Not one of those friends that like, oh, don't hug me, like that.
Same vibe.
Yeah, so it's like no. CK is okay. So the child and the kid is like that too, and I can see that she's struggling in a sense, like she wants to spend more time with her kid and so on, but then this company needs her more and sometimes ask her to overtime and so on. So it's more like I'm getting angry at her place for her place,
for
you know,
her.
because she can't do anything. She has to attend to what the company says. Like she's a good mom.
I actually like talking about like work-life balance, but as a mom, I have like one student like after I, you know, like before I feel like I'm very exhausted and like work so hard, but like after I talk to her, I feel like I'm kind of more free because like actually she a mom of three.
Wow.
Yes, and she like working full-time as a finance manager or something. Yes, and then at that time she shared with me, I study English because like I want to have more conversation with my kid, like, and also I want to move to US, like that's
so
her plan.
cool.
And then she said that actually I'm very exhausted, like even I just come to school for 1 hour at night time, do something like that, but I have to wake up early at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. because I need to prepare like
Food for
lunch
kids.
box for her three kids. Yes, and after that she need to take her kid to school, and then like during lunchtime pick them up and then like take them to another school. Yeah, so at evening she pick them up and then like they eat something together and then they come to school together because like the kid like come to the place I teach as well. Yes, and she also like study along with her kid, but like she study with different level or something. And then she said that during weekend like I also like go for baking class, like doing the cake and everything, because she planned to open a coffee shop and baking. I said that, oh my god, Mom, like how you manage all these things, like it's very exhausting. Yeah, and also she have to like take her kid like go to bed and everything, and she need to involve with the consulting with her kid, and also like a lot of things. Yes, like I could say a lot of things. Yes, and I'm just like, oh, like I cannot do that. I cannot even cook for myself. Like when I go back home, I have like mom like bring all the food on the
food
table,
is ready.
and I'm already exhausted, right?
Yeah.
And thinking about that, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so blessed. Like
Yeah,
without like not really a lot of responsibility, because I could say like because I'm young and I just like take care of myself, and I'm doing great job like taking care of myself. But on the other hand, looking at people's life, I'm very grateful. Because that a lot of things, like 3 kids, like can you imagine?
Yeah.
And she studied too, and she like very active. Honestly, like if you thinking about that, with those responsibility, and she consider to have like some classes at her age, like she I could say she in her late 30 or something, and then she still like have that motivation for class. It's very like when I talk to her, I'm just like, oh my god, Mom, like you're so cool and everything. And she said that no, like actually like you're so cool because like you have a lot of things at your age. When I was your age, I was not like that and everything, but no, like I look her cool, and then she like we have a good talk.
So you see, like that I told you, right, I met a lot of people, like I met a lot of moms, and the advice that they like normally give me is to enjoy like life while I'm being single.
Yeah.
I'm not single anyway, so
Family.
but like I mean like they advise like to enjoy your life while you're single, like not having responsibility with kids and family, you know, because this is the time that you could like you know hassle for everything, because if you want to do this you can do you can do that, right? You can go for that. You want to do that, you can go for that. You want to do this, you can go for this, because you don't have to think about how about my kids at home, this and that, because you only have like you only think about you, money and time, enough sleep or not, and then maybe your parents, something like that. But I mean still, so that the point here is that you may think that so exhausted, I work one job like full time already, so I need more rest, like I work Monday to Friday already, I should take like more rest. I mean like don't waste your time like while you can do it, right? Because you have a lot of time. You have like maybe work from Monday to Friday only 8 to 5. How about 5 to like back to 8 a.m. like those time you can rest already. So let's find something to do on the weekend. Like there's a lot of things that you could do, maybe not a job but something that you could like do,
pursue like some skill,
you know,
like
find something
find
to
habit.
like fill in your time. Don't let it like blank. It's not, I don't think it's,
You don't think it's productive and
I don't support that. Like if people come at me like it's my choice, I mean it's your choice, but if you were to ask me if it's a good like it make you feel like, okay, let's say like 10 years later looking back, what have you done for yourself?
Yeah.
5 years ahead and then come back, what have you done to yourself? I've done a lot. I've danced, I've
party.
you see, like I've done a lot at the same time. If you were to ask me like, it's so cool when you talk to people ask you like, what are you doing this day, how are you doing this day? Oh, I go to work every day and then on the weekend I do this. I also run for my client, I have talk shop with my friend at night, maybe after that I go having dinner, and some weekend I go to see my family. You see, there's a lot of things that you can tell about yourself. I mean not a flex, but you have something to
Like
talk and
always-
discuss, and like you feel related. It's like
yeah.
that, it's like, you know, synchronized, because people also said that, you also said that, and then you feel like
No, but sometimes I want a slow morning too.
it's okay. I mean sometimes, right? Not
No,
always.
I want slow morning. I want just like grab matcha and then go to gym. Someone
And
like
that's cool.
fully sponsor me. I want that life.
Who doesn't?
Huh?
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I don't want to be busy. Like who like to work? Oh.
I mean like no one like to work, but when you can, you should.
Yeah, right.
Because like
no, I'm
you,
just joking.
I know, joking.
Joking.
Tiger. Yes,
I'm the referee here.
So yeah.
Elle, are you happy with the state where you are today?
Okay, so for me, asking if I'm happy is always like even if it's
Or like, are you satisfied? Or like you want more or something like
more.
that? More.
Never satisfied.
So if I say I am satisfied, I think my dad doesn't need to work anymore. I'm with my family, meaning that I managed to make them come here and live with me.
Oh, you wanna bring like your family here.
Yeah.
I want.
Cambodia. W Cambodia.
It's so hard to I want a mom to take care of me too, because when I moved here I was 22, right? So it's all
Yeah,
me.
still, yeah.
All me, everything down to checking the place, moving out, moving from this house, carrying everything. Let's say, moving. It's
That's the first time you
love
live
it.
by yourself, right? At 22?
Yeah.
The first
You're
time
so
ever.
young.
Not first time ever, but maybe first time outside the country.
Oh.
Yeah, but when I was doing, when I was still flying as a cabin crew, I was living alone as well, but in a dorm, something like that. And also when I was doing the internship, I was alone as well, away from them. I mean, my family, especially my mom, have this like huge trust that I can manage every time. I can manage. You can manage, even though I'm the youngest. So she's like, oh, okay, go.
Yeah, I can see like you active type of person, not passive type of person. Yes, you always like find things to do and also achieve everything.
And
It's very
but just to add, I also want to preserve that time for myself. For example, I want to do something, but he needs to understand that this time is for me, but I need to do something for me. Not all the time like go. Yeah, we do badminton in the weekends, and then bowling from time to time as well.
Yeah, she
And
like
then we love board games together, and I cook. For example, I ask my friends to come over, and then I cook for them. Then we eat, and of course karaoke, and I work out.
Having boyfriend must be nice.
Yeah, and when I was still having this Saturday work, he surprised me with, for example, he will always already prepare the food. You know? Yeah, he's a very good listener as well. Whenever I want to rant of how my day was, and he rants, but only a little bit. Even if I don't ask, what again, and what happened, and he was like, "Oh, my day is good. I finish."
Same, right? Like, men, they don't complain. So,
But girls like us, women, we complain, but we still do it.
yeah.
We still
yeah.
finish the job. I complain, but
Yapping.
then boom.
Yeah, yapping.
Yapping, but like boom, I still finish.
Done.
Yeah.
Can't say anything to me because I complain, but I still manage to do everything. Finish.
If you weren't to come to Cambodia for work, if you only work at the Philippines, do you think you're where you are today right now at the Philippines?
I think no.
Worse or better?
Maybe not. Oh my god, it's not a better or worse, but it's more like I will still be flying for the flag carrier, which is Philippines, Philippine Airlines, and then I probably be having a good presence for entertainment, for the pageant industry.
Ah, I see. You would compete for Miss Universe Philippines? Yeah? Wow.
Oi.
And she's Miss Universe Cambodia.
You know what? Like people always tell me to join the competition.
Oh, you should.
Huh?
You should.
I don't think. No.
But Elle used to be a coach for Miss Universe Cambodia 2022.
A judge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A coach or what? Like
Judge.
Yeah.
Like during that time, with those candidates and include me, like, do you think like I'm qualified to be like the winner?
Yeah, I mean you are qualified, of course.
Oh yeah.
How do you judge based on what? Like
Intelligence, and of course the appearance and how they carry themselves. Because we have to remove the connotation of like beauty queens are just beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
They need to be like beautiful inside here too.
And also beautiful heart. I mean everything you can learn it. Everything that you need to understand it. Say read a book, then you will learn everything. Then not everything, but like the things that you need. But then if you don't have a good heart, then you will not reach anywhere. You won't go anywhere if you don't have a good heart. Yeah.
Let's say not an advice, because I think we don't have much to talk about the like work-life thing, because it depends on you. Like it really depends on you. You have to manage your own time.
Yes.
And know what is like your priority.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know, then you're not gonna be able to like manage your task very well. Because can you imagine like working because you have to work a lot. I would say like if you're lucky enough, you're rich, then you're lucky, then okay, I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. But for people who have to go to work every day, and while you're still young, I think you should like push yourself as much as you could. Because not that like not to make you like burn out or like make yourself drain, but still if you can do it, just do it. So if someone were to ask you like what would you tell, like how would you advise them if like they are young and they wanna work just like you, because maybe your story might be something that they look up to, because like you've done a lot, I would say.
My suggestion is whenever you feel tired and want to give up, just always come back to the first question of
Why did you start? Yeah.
Like,
nice.
I mean,
That's cool.
that's very cliche and so on, but then it really works for me. For example, if I'm getting tired at work, and then say like, why do I need to work anyway? Oh yeah, I need to provide, and then boom, I have to hustle again. Get what I mean? And then if I get hurt, for example, for being soft, in my head it's like, okay, but first and foremost, why are you being soft? Why do you want to commit yourself to be soft? Why do you want not to hurt people, or like always consider their feelings and so on? So in my head it's like, okay, because I come back to why, and my reason is that because I'm no better than anybody. Yeah, maybe other people, like the naked eye, I'm better, or you better, we are better. But then when we reach the, let's say, heaven, I don't know if you guys believe it, but like if you reach the judgment, only the God can judge if you are good or not. So
Yeah.
So like for my part, work-life balance, it just like focus on your responsibility. Yes, like even you, for example, I understand that beside working, you need like some space for yourself, right? But also like you need to make sure like your work is secure. Yes, in order to have fun too, right? And also, yes, always like take time for yourself, don't overwork. Yes, and some people they might think that they don't have time. Actually, like they have a lot of time if we really think about it. So like try to take advantage of those free time. So like from my experience, I don't have like I could say like a lot of advice to give, but I just try to make myself busy. Yes, like okay, like after I working, so like with that free time, what I should do? Like I should rest, or like I should like go to gym. I like should like find something to do. I hang out with my friends, or like what I want to do. Like I try to find something to do. And also like I think maybe like when I reach your age, you said that okay, like right now you probably like chill down a little bit, not really like something like that. But for me, maybe I'm still young, maybe I reach your age, I try to slow down as well. Because like right now I'm thinking of like, what about like having slow morning? Why I'm rushing all the time? Like for me, I'm always rushing.
You will come to that sense.
Yeah. Even like in the morning, I'm rushed like, okay. Like after work, I'm just like I need to do on other things. Like even when I go out or something, I always rush. Like I have like something to do with my mom, and then like I hang out with my friend, and then after that like everyone just like book me. Like I don't know why,
Because I believe that your body tells you what you need. If
Yeah.
your body and mind tells you that you need to push, then you have to push, meaning that you're not yet tired.
Yeah.
But then when you feel that your body is asking for you to rest,
Yeah, listen to
Listen
your
to your
body.
body.
Listen to your body.
Listen to your body.
True.
And because I understand you, like I was like that ever since. So I told you like I started studying super early, and every time like before going to school, I swim first for 2.5 hours and swim after for 2.5 hours, and then that's a school time. You get what I mean? And then my mom don't allow me to watch TV as well. She never allows me to play. So I can play if I can recite, let's say, this poem, or I read the book, and then I have this question and answer portion with her.
Yeah.
She literally create test questionnaires for me before my actual test in the school. Yeah, that's how strict she is. But like my discipline right now and all my values came from that kind of very strong, let's say, molding from my mom. She's very strict and tough. That's the reason why I said like, okay, I can be tough but soft toughed. But and then when my body says like, oh, you need to slow down, I slow down.
Yeah. Because like we don't know like what people are going through. Even like for me, I always like I could say make fun, but like not really in bad way of my friends. Like, why you lazy? Like, you find something to do, but I just want them to be active or something. But sometimes they go through something and then they just want to like have a silent moment for themselves.
Silent moment.
Like the world is crazy right now. Let me be myself in my room. So like it's okay like to take time like that as well. So yeah, people might have like different scenario in life, so we cannot like tell them what to do, right? Yes, but like for me, I just try to tell people that find something to do, because you're not gonna have like this energy, you're not gonna have like opportunity to do this. Like if something come your way, then grab it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Elle, you're about to start a business soon too, right?
It's a body essence candle. So most of the candles in Cambodia, I've done my research. So the normal candles, because I fell in love with candles around 2023, but then I've been a fan of scents, good scents before.
Yeah, good sense.
So I combined that addiction and to create something that will not benefit your sense of smell, sense of eyes, of course, with the packaging and so on, and the light it brings when you light the candle up, but also can use on the skin.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a hot oil.
Yeah, the normal.
So because when it melts, it became a like hot oil, and then you put it on your skin.
Yeah.
what type of person scent you are? Like woody, fruity, or like?
So I have this woody, I have fruity, and I have
Everything.
everything. But like, I
flowery.
mean, you personally, what like? type of-
personally, I'm
Go
a
to.
flowery person.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Like,
I love the.
Yeah, so talking about work-life balance today, we don't have like that much thing because I think we all are busy, so we don't really feel that pressure because we feel related, right? Okay,
Yeah.
being busy is cool, being busy is like very productive for us. I mean, it's very
I'd
subjective.
rather
Sorry,
keep
but
myself busy.
Sorry
yeah.
for them,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
we will get like hate and so on. Scary.
but still, you know, like getting busy, it is, I would say it's a cool thing because why you get to do a lot of things for yourself, like first of all, and then it makes you feel happy too by being busy. And like I said, my point of view is that when people ask you what you're doing, then I have a lot to tell. And it's not because I want to like show off to people. I want people to praise me because I'm doing that, but because it is what I love, and I want people to see that she's really like a real hustler, like something like that. And I think we all need to hear that whatever you do, you don't have to care about what people say. Like if you love that thing, just go for it. Because like I keep saying that, like really, because you know, like there's always people who say something about you, right? So just start your own business, like keep doing the job. You know, I've never thought I would be the host, the MC, but today that I do it, I feel very happy, super happy, like very, very happy. So and I mean, like I support like you guys saying that you should not overwork. Of course, should never overwork because it will like drain.
Yeah,
the
because I
energy
believe
out.
that if you do not take care of yourself, let's say you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you're empty, then you cannot pour to things that might need your energy sooner or later. But I'm not. But of course, I always live my day that there's no tomorrow. I always live that way because tomorrow is not promised.
The
So
future
every
is-
time you wake up, I don't murmur, but I pray. Thank you. Thank you. I'm awake.
Thank you for today.
It's another blessing that you're awake, and to, let's say, you know, talking to people, you know, you talking to them gave you some wisdom, learnings, and so on. So then you met me, and then you told me about their stories. So meaning that whenever we encounter people get things from us. So it's really nice to give good things. So they receive good things too.
I know, right?
And then they spread good things too.
So I think people have their own way, different way to handle the like balance between like work and personal life. Some people may, I think like one of our guests like previously, I also asked him like how he deal with like his busy life. He just said like he just push his like work, like everything together at the gap. So like he just like put like for example like a week, he just push everything, like do it like within 1 week, get it done, no sleep and everything, and then after that the rest he just rest
Enjoy.
on holiday.
the productivity doesn't mean that the whole 8 hours you're like cramming.
Yeah.
Or for the whole 9 hours you're cramming. The productivity is there when there's something that you delivered. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to wait a little bit longer than you plan to, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that whatever you do, just remember or asking yourself, are you living or are you just existing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
Living. I'm living.
Yeah.
Existing and living.
Living with purpose.
Yeah, a lot.
Living with
Yeah.
purpose.
A lot of purpose.
អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំសូមស្វិតទៀតខ្ញុំផ្ញើក្តីស្រឡាញ់ទៅឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលគាត់ធ្វើការ like work hard especially to mommies out there to ម៉ាក់ទាំងអស់ដែលគាត់ពួកខ្ញុំគិតថាចាពួកខ្ញុំខ្លួនមួយនិយាយថាខ្លួនមួយហ្មងពួកខ្ញុំអត់មានបន្ទុកធ្ងន់ដល់ពួកគាត់ទេនិយាយថាអត់មានបន្ទុកហ្មងពួកសេដូចថាមានបន្ទុកដែលត្រូវ support family maybe earn money រលុយរកអីដើម្បី support ជីវិតខ្លួនឯងប៉ុន្តែអត់តន់ដល់ចំណុចមួយដែលថា as a mom who like has to take care of like her kids អាហ្នឹងគឺ responsibility ខ្លះអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំផ្ញើក្តីស្រឡាញ់ទៅឲ្យពួកគាត់ឲ្យ we are very proud of you ពិតជា proud man ដែលដូចជាស្រឡាញ់និយាយចឹងគាត់ស្គាល់បងស្រីម្នាក់ដែល you know has 3 kids and still you know working and she still go to school you see នៅតែរៀនទាំងយប់ទៀត so it's never too late I mean if you want to do it you see it might be very tiring challenging so but still we're proud of you hi I mean អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាតនៅក្មេងអត់នៅខ្លួនមួយខំប្រឹងធ្វើការហើយទៀតត mama I mean សម្រាប់អ្នកដែលគាត់នឹង become a mom maybe បើអ្នកគេអត់ចាំបាន kid ក៏ I don't know but អ្នកដែលគាត់ plan to have kids or maybe in the future you're gonna have a husband or family before you reach that stage try to enjoy who you are like where you are right now because I think you're not gonna have like this time like ដឹងថាមានប៉ុណ្ណឹងប្រហែលតែ5ឆ្នាំម្ដងនិយាយចេះហ្មង5 10យូរពេកអញ្ចឹងតែអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំឈប់ណា I mean like no one wanna work of course មានតែគេចង់ធ្វើការឯងចង់ធ្វើទៅជាអ្នកមាន slow day slow life like drinking coffee and everything still ចាណាស់អត់មានតែគេចង់ធ្វើការប៉ុន្តែអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវតែធ្វើការ still បើមិនជាយើងអត់ lucky ណាស់វាថាយើងត្រូវរកអីដើម្បីគ្រប់គ្រងខ្លួនឯងអាហ្នឹង
ប៉ុន្តែមនុស្សបើសិនជាអត់ធ្វើការមានន័យណាយល់ឡើយវាហាក់ចាក់ដូចជាមួយថ្ងៃជា
វាថាគេអត់ស្គាល់ struggle
ហើយធន់ហ្នឹងណា
អត់ពង្រឹងនេះខ្លួនឯង
គេអត់ experience អីគេអត់មានអីនិយាយដល់យើងច្រើនជួបនេះជួបនោះជួបនេះជួបនោះហើយកាន់តែធ្វើកាន់តែដឹងអីថ្មីច្រើននិយាយមក you learn by doing
a lot
yeah so មានតែប៉ុណ្ណឹង
Thank you Elle for being
ប៉ុន្តែមានការឲ្យ ផ្កា you know ផ្កា you know ផ្កា
it's flower
Oh
yeah
thank you hi
Thank you so much Elle watch for you
Thank you. Did I bow correctly?
No
yeah
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today for this
boy
topic
Thank you for having me.
WL
WL
you know WL
What is WL?
like winner
Oh, winner. Oh, gosh.
yeah
Oh my God. In the Philippines, W is whatever.
oh thank you
Yeah. When you say like this, whatever.
a lot of people do this
Oh, that's loser.
oh yeah
same. Okay L and W
Oh, thank you so much
Alright,
for
thank
having me.
Thank you Elle thank you you have something to say before we bye
Oh my God.
One last bye-bye.
So, okay. Again, sorry for speaking in English.
no
And thank you for accepting me in Cambodia. I mean, everyone.
Oh.
And both of you, of course. I always tell Remy that Cambodia is my second home. So yeah.
W coming in
This is like this. Heart. Yeah, like that.
tiger
So yeah, thank you again, and I hope some of you will learn something from what we talked about today. And yeah, I hope I didn't disappoint everyone.
No អញ្ចឹងអរគុណសាច់ថ្មីសម្រាប់ I មកអញ្ចឹងកុំភ្លេចចំណាយពេលវេលាឲ្យខ្លួនឯងច្រើនបើមិនជាចង់ឲ្យដឹងថាពេលវេលាខ្លួនឯងណាតែនាឡិកាសម្រាប់មើលម៉ោងទៅ So don't forget to check out iWatch in every branch កុំភ្លេចទៅមើល iWatch នៅគ្រប់សាខាមានគ្រប់ model គ្រប់ series ទាំងអស់គ្រប់សម្ភារបំពាក់ទៅខាងណាចង់ជា business formal ជាដើរលេងជា clip party អីយ៉ាងណាក៏មានគ្រប់មកទាំងអស់ចាំសុំឲ្យចឹងចាអូខេ
Yeah.
Alright, bye.